Hi, my name is Brie Ekpo, content creator. I live in the UK with my family. So I'm glad to introduce to you once again Word Remit app. I've been talking about this app for some time now. If you are a follower of my platform, this app recently enabled me to buy my retirement home in Nigeria. If you are Nigerian and you send Naira to your Nigeria account or to other people in Nigeria, this app enables you to send money very quickly. It's fast, it's efficient, and their rates are very competitive. So it's very easy to use. Just download the Word Remit app. Just have it in your phone. So sometimes all these little change, £100 here, $100 here, $1,000 here, $200 here, it all adds up. Just they send them, they go for those projects where they do for Nigeria. Before you know, it all adds up, and they say a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. So some of you when they follow me know my journey of building my retirement home, which I just did with the help of this app. So download the Word Remit app today. Their rates are very competitive. Use my discount code and keep sending money for those projects in Nigeria. It all adds up and you'll be able to achieve what you want to do in Nigeria. Remember, Ilela Bosimioko. So keep sending your money. Keep doing those projects. If you want to send money to your family, your loved one, download the Word Remit app today and keep sending that money to Nigeria. Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. Hey beautiful people. How are we doing today? Welcome. Merry Christmas. Hope you are well. Thank you very much for stopping by today. Yesterday we were here for almost 3 hours, so today I'm going to make it very shocky. I'm going to do shocky today. Thank you, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Merry Christmas. Welcome. Good morning. Rita, thank you so much. That's a very early blessing. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Maureen, I see you. How are you doing? Hope you are well. So today we have a Japa diary update. I almost changed it because I saw that the Emeka Ike story, the wife, just as we predicted, the wife finally broke her silence and spoke. Oh, Dee, thank you. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Dee, you're always giving me super chat. God bless you. Thank you. I'm grateful. How many of you have been on social media today? I was just about to step out today when I saw that video. I was like, whoa. This is fast. This is pretty fast. So we're going to be reacting to that a day after Christmas. I set it up because I need to catch my breath because there's a lot in that story. And I don't want to rush it, okay? I want to take my time because thanks to Augusta Gold, Augusta did some investigation. She already did some digging. And, I finally understand why Emeka Ike lost the school. The internet is buzzing, yes. I know why he lost his school. I'm going to be looking at that. So I don't want to rush. Husband, why did they carry wife go meet? They rush. You just settle down. The wife now your own, no wahala. Tofumi, thank you so much. Oh, she said, my darling Auntie B, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. God will bless you for me. Eshe Gonyo, thank you. So, on the 26th, Boxing Day is the day I'll do the updates. Yeah, I want to take my time and collate all the information that I have, including, what the wife, the updates today, what Emeka Ike's wife said. So let's leave that for today. I know a lot of people will be expecting an update, and I don't want to disappoint you. But today we want to talk about Japa. I love Japa stories because there's a lot to it. For those who are planning to Japa, and those of us who've jackpad years ago, there's a lot of learning. Yeah, today is it's chilled because we did almost 3 hours yesterday, so I'm kind of tired, and I want to be in my best when I'm doing that Emeka Ike story. So today we're going to talk about Japa. We have a story here. I'm just going to be really quick with this, and the bottom line of this story is that they said that the couple came to do masters in the UK. Why UK the way? I don't know. Now I make Ben talk say that's also UK. Ben, even me say I don't tire. All this Japan is also UK. Okay, now UK open borders, so now I make am. I see why. UK open their borders. Yvette, thank you so much for that super chat. I'm really, really grateful. Oh, God will bless you. Thank you so much. Man of Prestige, how now? As you say, you don't do quick reaction to Emeka Ike. I'm so very curious to see what you have to say. Oh, my days. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome. Please give us a thumbs up if you are just joining the studio. It's going to be a really quick one today. We want to react to this Japa story. So the story is that this couple jackpot from Nigeria to the UK for a master's degree, and the wife is the one that is to study and the husband is to work and support. This is how they usually do. When one person gets the admission, the other person will support to work and make money, take care of the home front. Sometimes it's the man that is going to school, the wife is working. Sometimes it's the wife that is working, and sometimes it's the wife that is going to school, depending on their arrangement. Thank you, Cynthia, so much for that. 13.99 can is that Canadian dollars? CA. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, man. To be of life. You remind me so much of my mom. Thank you for everything you do for us. Oh, God will bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tell your mom that I send her some Christmas love, and yourself and your family, your whole family. God will bless you. Thank you so much, everyone, for the super chats. Thanks to everybody that's given us a thumbs up. So this story goes that they came to do masters, right? The way the UK did it is that you can come with your whole family, right? One person is studying, then the other person is called a dependent. Okay, that can be your spouse or your partner and children, right? They're called dependent. That means when you come here to study, the UK government, don't want to separate families. So they allow people to bring their partners or their wife or their spouses here with their children. Okay. But very typical of our people, now, when we see opportunity, we know they do our homework. How many times have we said it on this platform? People they don't bother to investigate to find out how the system works. If they come here, what's going to happen, how they are going to transition from this visit, what's it called? Beg your pardon, the student visa to another visa that they need, graduate visa now, because Adewale said Richie Sunak has started sending I want UK student home. He's a joker. He should leave us alone. We are not, our students are not going anywhere. He should leave UK. He should leave Nigerians alone. We are not the most populated country in the UK. Our noise is too much. We are too loud. Anyway, so they allowed that for a long time. You come and do your masters, you bring your spouse, your children, and all that. So this story goes that the wife was the one that was to study, and the husband came as a dependent. And let me just read it. The wife failed the masters, right? So they didn't get the graduate route visa because of that. And they've been told to go back to Nigeria. All right. Thank you, Victorine. I love you too. God bless you. Thank you very much. And the husband said to the wife that you are a dollar. You are a doll, baby. Oh my God. This thing made me laugh, honestly. So according to the story, the husband said to her, pay you are. It's only to you owe my way. You owe my way. You are a dollar. So he now said to her that he should have married his ex-intelligent girlfriend. Listen to that. Ex-intelligent girlfriend. instead of marrying this one, this one that doesn't know book. She doesn't know book. Book does not used to stick in her brain. To be honest, book is not for everybody. And the way schools are here, me, I've done a degree here, and I know how difficult it is. It's not easy. It's not for everybody. It's not everybody that can do masters. It's not everybody that can go to university here. Anyway, guys, please click the like button. We're going to enjoy this one, but we'll take the lessons as well. And the husband is now shading the wife, saying, "You want to more way. You know when no sabi book. Ordinary masters you cannot pass. Look at you. You are not. You are. You don't even. You don't even have any. You don't even know anything." And he now was comparing her to his ex-girlfriend. But brothers, why not they do this thing? If your ex-girlfriend was so great, why didn't you marry her? Ahmed says she's olodo. Olodo rabata ori eja lo manje. Oh my god. He said she's olodo. He said she's olodo. Ololodo ni o, kò mọ̀wé, kò lè kàwé. Ó ń sùn ní kíláàsì ni. Ilé-ẹjọ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ó máa ń sùn ni. Oh my god. UK school, abroad school, tough. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, my darling people. Oh, it's both TV. Thank you. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas, Auntie B. Sending you love from Toronto. Oh, God bless you. I appreciate that. It's Love TV. God bless you. It's bold TV. Bold TV. I like that. You're a bold woman. Degree and postgraduate in the UK is not the same thing as in Africa, where you can copy. Here you cannot. See, it's when I studied in the UK that I know that. You know, when you be going to school, they say it's assignment, there's no exam. In Nigeria, we'll be happy, pay. There's no exam. In fact, there's no school that there's no exam in Nigeria. All my life in Nigeria, I don't know about you guys, but back in the day, there was exam from primary school to secondary school to uni. We did exam every semester or every term. So, but yeah, assignment is harder than exam because you submit it online. UK University has something they call Turnitin. It's only you that will use your hand and upload this work that you've done electronically. And that thing can pick up plagiarism. It can pick up any copy. If your work matches another person's work, it can pick it up. If you didn't paraphrase properly, you didn't do your referencing properly, it picks up everything. So that will first of all remove marks from your work. God help you if you copy. Jesus is Lord. Bye. Anyway, this lady did not pass the masters. The assignments are very, very tough. And she said that, according to her, that the wife claimed that the husband impregnated her the moment they relocated to the UK, and she couldn't cope with the studies. And now, going back home, marriage don't finish. I mean, this seems like a really silly thing to me. Because it feels like people are just ending marriage for over frivolities these days, because I don't understand. Why can what's it called? The fact that somebody didn't pass exam, you were not. I can understand why the husband is frustrated, right? He's feeling frustrated because they can't stay. Perhaps if they sold all their things to Japa, you know how these Japa things are. People Japa without thinking about what if we need to come back. What if tíwájú ò bá ṣe ń lọ ṣẹ́yìn ṣe ń padà sí báyìí. There's a lot to it. Would you say is in the abroad that is the first place that she heard of plagiarism? Are you joking? Plagiarism is not your mate. Because back in the day in Nigeria, I don't know about now how they submit their work in universities or high institutions in Nigeria. We used to just submit paper. There was no internet when I went to uni anyway. So I went to universities back in the 90s. So I don't know. Now everything is electronic. So personally, I don't think this is enough to end a marriage. It's a case of, you know, what is the way forward now that you failed? But apparently, this couple are not playing. Whether they are back home in Nigeria or they are still here packing their load to go home for Christmas now, I don't know. Yeah, but this is the story. Pé ìyàwó fail kò lè ṣe masters. She said her head did not carry the masters because she got pregnant or the man impregnated her. DT Spirit and Soul, thank you so much for this chat. Oh my goodness, you guys are blessing me tonight. I feel really blessed. Thank you so much. God bless and honor you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chats. Merry Christmas, everybody. Please give us a thumbs up. I don't know why this computer is saying it's going to reboot it. It's only when you're using it that it wants to reboot. Don't reboot, though. Better stay where you are. So, the husband comparing the wife to his ex, you know that is not the kind of road you ever want to travel. Even if you feel something in your heart, babe, you know, your present partner that you're with is not as smart as your ex. It's not something that any intelligent person should vocalize. You shouldn't say it to the person because that will hurt their feeling, right? I don't know why, but he said it. And so they are having issues. And when this was reported, the wife decided to respond. Okay. I'm going to play the response to you now next. Okay. Give us a thumbs up, guys. And before I play the response of the wife, I just want to remind you, if you live in London and you want somebody to do some cooking for you for the Christmas period, a lot of people are paying people to cook for them because they are busy with work, they are tired. Some people are working on Christmas Day. I have good news for you. We have a catering, an in-house catering business, an obodo farm, and she does really amazing cooking. She cooks very well. She's an Igbo lady, but she can cook any kind of Nigeria and, you know, continental dishes. So contacts SI Tasty Pots. All right. Her details are on the screen. Let me take this out so people can see. If you need somebody to do some, you know, cooking for you this Christmas period, or you want bulk cooking, your children are home, or you're a bachelor, you don't know how to cook. All the time that your mom was telling you to come and learn, you didn't learn. And now it's Christmas, you don't have food. Take this number down. You thank me later. She makes the most amazing meals. You can order and it will be delivered to your doorstep. All right? A side tasty pots. That's the number 0775 882 7024. 0775 882 7024. She's a very, very good friend of mine. And I've tasted her food and it's really, really good. I go to her all the time because she's always feeding me. Her food is too nice too. I'm always running there to go and eat free food. So please give her a call for your best and delicious meals this season and even after this season. So right, let's get to it. Now we're gonna I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna play for you the Iyawo that they say come away, but she's a dollar. A dollar. I'm gonna play for you her response because when she saw that she was trending for not knowing book, for failing her masters, she decided that, you know what, I'm gonna say something. I'm definitely gonna say something. I'm not gonna allow you people to just come for me like that. And this is what she had to say. I will play it and react to it. It's so funny, guys. Okay, but there are loads of lessons there.
Okay. Giving me your number. See, let me tell you. I told my husband that I don't want to go to school again because I know what I suffered the last time. I don't want to go to school again. But he was like, no, let's go to the UK. Let's go to the UK. I told him, let me get something doing here in Nigeria. Open me a business. I want to do a business. I know that my head is not strong for book, but I can do business because.
Did you hear that? She said that she told the husband, "Babe, her head is not strong for business." That that even when she was in Nigeria, she know what she went through with the one she did before. This is somebody that knows them. Self-awareness is very good in this life. Oh. When you know yourself, babe. And let me just put it out there. Education or higher education and collecting degrees is not for everybody. Okay? I think the important thing, you know, if you are looking for a path, you know, to success, you know what you are good at. Is training and getting skills that you can market. So if you feel like you are business oriented and you've got ideas that can generate you income through certain kind of business, then definitely you shouldn't go to school and be collecting master's degree and all that. She said, you know, my head is not strong for books. Sister Uju, the way she described herself, the way she even described herself, that's to tell you somebody that she's not ready. She said, you know, my head is not strong for book. Me on my way. Me on my way. I don't want to do. Now she already told the man, I don't want to do, please, husband, to start a business for me instead. But the man wanted to go to UK because everybody is jackpying. He too wanted to jackpot, which is not a bad thing. Jackpot is for the advancement of the family, right? But the woman said, my head is not strong for books. Yanka. Okay, so to me, it seems like there's a break in communication there, whereby one person is saying, let's go. And you are saying, I cannot, not on this route. I cannot read anymore. Anyway, they came. Let's continue.
Because I know I'm very street smart. I can do business. That he should help me open something. But because everybody is going to UK, he said he wants to go to UK. See, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm pregnant. That's why I'm sounding like this. I'm very tired. We got to the UK. That's how this man impregnated me. So, you know before now that my head cannot carry book.
You see, as the mouth speaketh, whatever you say with your mouth, that's how you are. Well, what you say, she said, my head cannot carry book. You know how many times she said it? She said, I'm street smart. I'm street smart. I can do business, but I don't know book. She said it again. My head cannot carry book. My head is not strong for books. So I think this is somebody that already defeated herself. Talking seriously now. Before they even got to the UK, this woman has concluded, she, Reverend Sam says something. Reverend Sam Adeyemi says something. He said, everything that you will be starts from your mind. If you say something in your mind, I can't do this thing, you've already failed. If you say in your mind that you can do something, even if you fail, you keep trying until you get it. So it's all in your mind. Whether failure or success is all in your mind. Her mindset. I wanted to take a minute to talk about this because some people, they condition themselves in a way that you cannot grow, you cannot rise above your mindset. You cannot rise above the way you see yourself. This woman had already conditioned her mind, my head no carry book. Me on my way, I don't know book. I can't study. The one I did in Nigeria. She's already defeated herself. So I'm not even surprised that she didn't pass. Because with the mindset and the way she's talking about herself, you see the way she's talking about herself, she's already failed. There's no way you'll be taking, I don't know book. My head cannot carry book. And then you now come here. And bear in mind that they are paying thousands of pounds for this master's program. It's a very negative mindset, Cynthia. She has a very negative mindset. And it's not good. To be honest, let's be fair. It's not good. So a lot of people are saying that why didn't the husband do the masters? Why didn't the husband do the master? Why did he push her to do the masters? I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't do the masters. But sometimes she's I don't know. How do I explain it for you guys to understand I think some of you already get me. It is the way you see what you say that you are is what you are. It is what you say, because she has already used her mind to undermine her ability mentally and intellectually. She's already spoken negativity into her life. She's already said, I don't know book. So there's a blockade. There's a blockage in her mind already that I don't know book. So what was the point of paying all that thousand? I think that's why the husband got angry, and started comparing her to the ex-girlfriend, because she's very negative minded. I think she's She sounds like somebody that is mentally lazy. She doesn't, sometimes when people don't want to do the work, they just settle and say, "Ah, I don't know book," or "I can't do this thing," because you don't want to even try. Let's always try not to be negative in our thinking, our outlook. Okay, you might think that there are other options available for you, but sometimes there might not be. If this is the only way, uncle, because at the end of the day, now they brought a lot of money. It's not about being brilliant. Some people are saying maybe she's not brilliant, or maybe she's not. No, it's about study. When you study, is what you study and you apply yourself to, and you already have a positive outlook towards it, that you excel at. You can't start a business and say, I don't know how to do it. Or anything in life, anything in life, when you have a negative outlook towards it, it will fail. It is fail. It's a negative. I don't know how many of you listen to Reverend Sam Adeyemi. He's very, very big on this mindset thing. He's very, very big on it. He teaches a lot about it, and I've been like, for the past few months, binging on his videos. It's something that a lot of people, they hold on to this thing. I can't read. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't travel. I can't learn work. I can't do this. At my age, what can I do? It's a defeatist mindset. It's a defeatist mindset. And Samuel said on Pastor Shola's page, when a man puts in for masters and expect the wife to work to support his school fees and bills, a lot of women criticize the guy when he complained that the wife is not supportive. Okay. Yeah. Because don't forget, this is partnership. The only way it works is by partnership. Adago said, Auntie B, she isn't being negative nor lazy. She doesn't know book, period. So many people have degrees they can't defend in Nigeria. Okay. I don't know whether there are some people that created not to know book, whether there are some people that created not to know book, and there are some people that created to know book. That's another argument that we might not agree on. I don't believe there's anybody that is created not to know book. God has given us all abilities. Yes, some people have strengths and weaknesses in some area, but book is not easy. But you can do it. It's just about the mindsets. You see some mama, they are in their 60s, they are doing health and social care, go to university, you see them. I don't think that God has made anybody, in a way that, you cannot. No, you can. You can. I believe, in my own opinion, it's about your outlook and your mindset towards life. Adewale say, Auntie B, she did not even want to study. She had something else she wanted to do in Nigeria. The UK was the husband's desire. Yeah, that's true. Maybe he would have thought about it better, because she's saying she doesn't want to. And now they wasted money. I don't know why the husband wanted to come by all means. I don't know. I don't know why he wanted to come by all means to the UK. There are some people that want to travel. There are some people that want to travel. There are couples like that. VK say, why reference Pastor Sam Adeyemi? What's your own view? That's my own view. That's why I reference him. He's somebody that I look up to. He mentors me. That's my view. Do you have a problem with that? That's my view. My view is Reverend Sam Adeyemi's view. I like his teaching because he teaches about positive mindsets, and defeatist people don't understand things like that. And that is why you limit yourself. And I'm not in that category of people that limit themselves. I don't believe there's anything I cannot achieve in my life. If I put my mind to it, I will do it. And that's the high roll. I don't know about you. Gravitas said, I'm sorry, if you don't have a learning disability, you can succeed in your academics, be prayerful and study hard. Shikena. That's it. That's just it. Even if you have a learning disability, people who have learning disability, they have support in place. That people that, what's that word? All these people that struggle to put words together, what they call them, dyslexic people, they give you more time. Yeah. I believe strongly that whatever, as individuals and human beings, if we can think it, we can achieve it. Black people, we are good at limiting ourselves mentally. We limit ourselves so much. And some people will already be putting limits on you, sir. People will be saying you cannot do it, you cannot do it. It's always impossible until somebody does it. Yeah, that's my personal belief about it. Dr. Abby said, but she already said she didn't want to study. Why then did they go to the UK? I also think the husband should have respected her decision not to want to go to school. Yes, that's correct. I think the husband should have probably done the studies. But I don't think this woman had any, you know, she didn't want to come to the UK at all. She didn't want to come to the UK. She wanted to stay in Nigeria and do business. But let me talk about this before we'll not finish the video yet. So there's this thing going on now where in a lot of cases, husband wants to japa, the wife doesn't want to, or wife wants to japa, husband doesn't want to. It's something that, you know, if you don't agree, is always a problem. Some people don't want their children to grow up in Nigeria. Some people say, oh, let's japa because of the opportunities abroad. They are thinking about the future, all right? And the other person might not see the bigger picture. If you have a good relationship, I think the best thing is to try to make the other person see why this thing is important to you. Okay? Some people will never leave Nigeria. They will tell you, what am I going to do abroad? You know, why their partners want to japa. So, yeah, that's just, it's all about understanding. Tony said, the education project is the husband's idea. He should have taken up the challenge of going to school himself and not enforce it on his wife. Shikuku said it more way. Yeah. It's possible. She said it that more way. I'm just using the opportunity to talk about sometimes, not even about this couple alone. Sometimes we limit ourselves because I didn't quite like the language that she was using. She kept saying, I don't know book. I don't know book. I know what my eye went through. That's somebody putting a lot of limitation on themselves. They know they open person head, put the book, you go read them. It might be hard. If not to cram. But the husband should have considered that, and maybe he would have come to do the masters himself. Yeah, that's a valid point as well. But obviously, there's a break in communication there. But I just wanted us to take that point that people should not be putting limitations. I see this happen very frequently. People limit themselves, and it goes again in other areas where we talk about people who jackpot already, and people come here and settle in jobs when they have so much ability to do better. Because they can't think it. They say, am I not living in a house? Don't I have food to eat? Why do I want more? It's not everybody that wants more. I know that. Some people are just okay. They are okay with whatever it is they are doing. And they stay on one job 15 years. And they are barely making the rent. But they are okay. But I challenge you today, brethren. Brethren in the Lord, let us learn to think out of the box and push ourselves. We can be better than, you know, whatever circumstances we find ourselves. Not even about this couple now, I'm just talking generally. Okay, let's move on.
I've not even reached UK. You impregnated me. Share is with the pregnancy that I'll use and be reading book. Yeah.
You see the way she said, they've not even reached UK, that the man impregnated her. You know, is it the pregnancy I used to read book? This woman is funny. And so when I was reading the comments, some people were saying, why are you saying he impregnated you? Did you not, are you not a married woman? If you guys don't want to have babies, there are ways to avoid having babies until you are ready. It's called planned parenting. How I want to talk and reach when people go understand. All this, I fell pregnant, impregnated me. Should people be saying things like that in 2023? We're almost in 2024. I fell pregnant, impregnated me. If you guys choose not to have children yet because you are going to school or whatever, or you have plans and projects that you are doing, there are ways now for you to carry on without babies. All these accidental babies, so could hear me. I don't understand it. I really don't. And it's the way she's saying it, she impregnated me. Like she had nothing to do with it. I don't understand. There's a break in communication and in the couple. I'm not surprised that they are fighting now about whether they will remain married or not because of failure of master's degree.
You're complaining that I failed and that you wish you married your ex. Please, as we are going back to Nigeria like this, he should go back and marry that his ex because I'm not doing again. Like, okay, you come and do the studying. Let me do the working. He said, no, I should study, I should study. You're seeing all the time that I'm paying people to do assignments for me. You cannot help me and do the assignment since you're claiming that you are smart. Precious, I've been seeing her in this, my marriage.
So she said she offered for him to go and study and he refused. So it seems to me like he was looking for somebody to do the study. He too was dodging. He didn't want to study. He didn't want to study too. He didn't want to study. It looks like two people that are, nobody wants to be take the bull by hand and say, okay, I'll do this. She wanted to work. Okay. Remember Samolu was saying that, in some cases you will see where, the man is working, is the one doing the studies, and she has to work, and but she was ready to work. But he too didn't want to study. And then I think where she really felt hurt in this whole scenario is the fact that he started comparing her uh to his ex. That is a no, 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 no. Mm. And then she said, I was paying people to do my assignment. No wonder you failed. Now, if you're a student in the UK or anywhere in the abroad, let me give you a word of advice. Please give us a thumbs up. If this computer shuts down, we'll just go on my phone because I don't know, it's trying to restart and there's no way it can restart when I'm still on the live stream. Guys, so you will see a lot of Asians posing on social media and on websites saying that they will do assignment for you for UK schools and schools abroad. You will be paying them. Don't make the mistake. They will give the same work they gave you to 100 other people. No wonder she failed. Don't you say it's too low those in marriage? Yeah, absolutely too. Both of them are low though. Don't do that. Don't do that. They will catch you. Because these people, all they care about is the money that you are paying them. The work they do for you, they will do it for 10 other people. And these computers, this Turnitin thing, they can pick up plagiarism. They can pick up all these things. When you copy work, they can pick it up. Don't do that. All this mago, what would they do for Nigeria? I don't think you can do it here. They go catch you. No wonder she failed. And she said the husband was not helpful. He didn't help her with the assignment. She was paying people and all that, and he didn't help her. And he's claiming that he's the one that is smart. So you see, saying that two lot of people, according to Sister Tony now, it's two lot of people looking for who will study for them. Because now she's saying, that he is saying that the ex girlfriend is smart, but you too, you don't want to help. You don't want to help with the assignment. You don't want to study. Both of you are lazy. Both of you are lazy. That's the truth. I see two mentally lazy people who are trying to shift the buck. This one will say you do it. This one will say you do it. No wonder the marriage was not solid at all. See, I remember a friend who did this when she traveled. She turned in the work. It was the same week he gave the people. She stayed up for 2 days to redo the work. 500 pounds down the drain. Yeah. Don't try it. Do not try this at home. No joke. Don't give your work to all those people. It's mostly Asians. They are on social media. They are everywhere coming to say they will do homework for you. They will do assignment for you. I'll fail. You will fail.
I've been suffering. That's how he talks to me anyhow. He makes me feel very worthless. It's not everybody that is intelligent. It's not everybody that will go to school and do well. Some people just want to do other things. Me, I know I can do other things. I can do business. But with the way it is now, but I'm not even interested in this marriage again. Once we get back, I just want to just rest. I'm not doing it again. I cannot do this.
She's right about that. It's not everybody that will go to school. Like I said, life is not all about going to school. Some people will acquire skills. The thing that is important is for us to keep acquiring skills, learning and reskilling ourselves and getting, you might not go to full school like getting a master's or a PhD or a degree and all that, but get skills that can give you leverage. Okay. And that's why I have a course. I have something I want to show you guys on the 29th, in case you didn't know how to get into IT. Yeah, in 2024, in case you are feeling like you didn't achieve, you are still stuck in that, a job that, you are not happy with, you better come and learn on the 29th. I got someone here who's going to teach you how to get into IT jobs. That's on the 29th of December. I've got a lady, Pamela, coming. We're going to be talking about it. Bring your questions. All right. I have a guest here and she's going to be digging into it. She trains people and she helps you to get into IT jobs. So bear that in mind. Okay. So our people need to understand this. Not that you go and carry course. You say you are doing the course, then no more way, and then you go and fail, and you don't even try. I don't think they even made any efforts. But she said she got pregnant. She defeated herself before she started. That's my own. That's the way I see it. She already failed before she started, because what you say in your mind, what you see, or what you project is what will come to you. What you focus on expands. Our outlook towards life and towards the things that we want to achieve is very, very important. I don't know how I can say this, but you just got to be positive. Don't think negatively. You say, what if it doesn't work? What if it works? Why are you always thinking negatively? The same energy you used to think that it won't work, easy to think that it will work. It will work. I can't just tolerate pessimism at all. And I don't like that energy around me. I don't like it at all. Because people who are pessimistic like that are always, they struggle. And then before you know, you start seeing village people. It's village people. It's this, it's that. You go to church and be saying amen, amen, amen every day. But when it comes to do the work, you don't want to do it because you're pessimistic. You won't even take action. Your mindset, you blocks any kind of progress. I don't know how people do that. I don't know.
This marriage again. Once we get back to Nigeria, he should go back and go and marry his ex. I know I'm going to come back to the UK, but I'm not coming back again as a student. I'm going to come back to come and work. I will come on my own. But you see, this marriage, I'm not doing again. It's over. I know he will listen to it. Anything he likes, let him do. The good thing is that he cannot beat me in this country. In Nigeria, I know what I used to see in his hand. But here, he cannot beat me. So anything he wants to do, let him do. I'm ready for him.
Okay. That is it. Oh, she now mentioned that she's been experiencing some DV as well in Nigeria. Yeah, that she too, she's ready. Now they are, they are not, things are not rosy between them. She is saying that she's not doing again, that there's been DV, that in Nigeria he used to get physical with her. Now he cannot do it because they're in the UK. She doesn't want to marry again. Bear in mind that she's pregnant too. So I mean, the learning from this experience today, what do you think we can take home from this couple? They sound like a young couple. What can we take away from these two people? UK school. I don't want to go to school. Go to school. I failed. I told you I didn't want to go to school. My ex is better than you because she was smart. Comparing my exes to current and all that. Visa is not renewed because you didn't pass. Now they are telling you, pay, pack your load and go home. What are the lessons that we can take? I think I saw you in the comment section in the studio a little while ago. If you've got something to say, please jump in. I've just got a little few minutes more. There are a couple of lessons that we can learn from this tonight. And I just want us to explore that very quickly, because there might be another couple now listening to this and they are planning to Japa. Yeah. What would you advise in a case like this? Use the link in my comment section, please, and quickly come into the studio and give me your 2 cents. Thank you so much, everybody. Please give us a thumbs up. Dr. Abi said both parties need to agree on anything before they embark on a journey. Absolutely, 100. Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with you. Layla says the madam was also looking for a way out from the marriage. The fact that she wants out while preggy. Hmm. Well, not necessarily. I think ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò yéra wọn, like it's like there's a break in communication between them. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Adewale, welcome to the studio. Welcome. How are you? Unmute yourself. Adewale, can you hear me? Okay, let me go to Uju. Hi, Uju.
Hello, Sister B. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. When you said that, I was just laughing. My dear. Let me tell you one thing. I love what you said about placing limits on ourselves. There's nothing you cannot do if you place your mind on it.
Yeah.
An example is when I was in Nigeria, when you hear about math, you are scared. Math is hard. You don't want anything to do with math because you have programmed yourself that math is hard. And you have not applied yourself. You have not done anything that will help you understand math. But because you have programmed yourself that you don't want anything to do with math, math is hard. Guess what? I ran away from math. I avoided math when I was in Nigeria. When I came to America, most of my courses, science courses, I had to take math. My husband was the one that taught me, you know what, you can do it. I said, no, I hate math. Let me go do another subject, another course that doesn't entail taking math. He said, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. What with math, all you need to do is practice.
Yeah.
When they give you assignments, you practice. My dear, that was what I did. I started from the lowest math, 93. I can remember that. Oh my God, I practiced. I loved it. I loved it. I said, this was the same math I was running away from.
Because they already conditioned you. There's something that conditioning does to your brain.
Exactly.
It blocks you from accessing anything extra because you've been conditioned. You remember how we talk about how yesterday we're doing a show and talking about all those women in the church that were discussing their matter. And we're talking about how they've been conditioned. Conditioning is a blockade. You can't think above that level.
True. Very true. Very true, my dear. To tell you the truth there, math, I did very well. I said, sure. Why did I run away from this? So this lady saying, oh, I don't know book. I understand. Maybe. And somebody dropped a comment there. In Nigeria, there are lots of people back home that cannot defend their degree. And you understand why.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get that degree. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I think that some of them, when they come to the UK, they think that the same process, the same method, they can use the same method in abroad.
Yeah.
You cannot. You have to get your degree. You have to apply yourself. I remember when I started, school here, I will cry because of assignments. Because why? I couldn't type. Back home, when they give you assignments, you find somebody, a typewriter that will type your assignment for you. Here, you have to type your own assignment. Keyboard, computer, you have to do your own assignment.
Yeah.
It was a challenge for me. Because my classmates, it will take them 20 minutes. What is 20 minutes? Maybe 15 minutes to complete their, typing the assignments. It took me days.
Yeah.
And I'll be literally crying.
Once you are not used to something, you have to learn it over time for you to get the level of proficiency that the other people. Okay, for instance, now let me give you an example, Uju. Our kids here, we don't teach them how to type.
No.
Right? The way me and you learn typing, I learned typing in Nigeria, ASDF, semicolon, LKJ. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I had to go to a computer school back in the day.
Yeah.
But my children, I never taught them. They just learn it from school because they use computers.
Keyboarding. Exactly.
Do you understand? So if you look at Obodoyibo children here and their counterparts, especially the ones that are not from, well-to-do families in Nigeria that don't have access to computer and internet, it's not the same proficiency. When I see my children typing sometimes, I'll be wondering, where did you learn? Because it's something they've used all their school life.
Exactly. Exactly. And then during our days, they'll say, if you do typing and shorthand, you're not smart. Do you understand? They want you to be doctors, lawyers, engineers, and all that.
Yeah.
And they failed to teach us all those things in school, compulsory. Do you understand? So when I came, I suffered that. I will cry. It will take me days to type a paper. I'm telling you the truth.
Yes.
So that's why I am enlightening people. If you're coming abroad, you may not have somebody to type your stuff for you. You have to type it. And some of these people, when they come, they don't want to do it. That's why they fail. It takes time. Yeah. And for the husband to be pushing her, and maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know what the agreement was. Maybe the lady accepted that, I can handle it. Let me go. And she thought that
she said she didn't accept. She said she told him to go and do the school. That she said her head does not carry book. She said her head is blocked. That she has blocked head. Uncle was forcing her to go and read.
So the husband shouldn't blame her.
You know, the way she even described herself, I'm shaming for her. The way she's describing herself, me, Akuku don't know book. Me, Akuku, why do you talk about yourself like that?
And when you see yourself like that, you will never know book. That's the thing.
Akuku don't know book.
She's
I
just
know how my head is.
her.
I know what I went through in Nigeria. Yeah. I'm not saying that it's everybody. School is for everybody. Okay,
true, very
but
true.
I'm just saying that you know, Ujo, it's not even about academics alone. This translates to other areas of our lives as Black people.
Very true.
It's about the limitation that we put on our abilities. Because we
very
program ourselves and we say, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it.
My dear, during my school, my college, I had my first degree back home. I came here and I started again. Do you know that time, one of my classes, I was the only Black person there. I told myself nothing would deter me. And when they give assignments, like group assignments, all of them will gather to, they form their groups. I'll be left alone. I said, no. I am here to learn. If
your child tells you that a book is not for them,
exactly,
as a parent, how would you take it in this day and age?
So you have to. That challenge is there. I said, why this class, I must get an A. I don't care. Let them look, years ago, they'll consider, before they'll judge you based on your color. One lecturer says, so you can speak English and write English. I'm like, haba now. So that's the thing. And with this lady, the husband made a mistake when she told him, nah, I can't do it. Oh, my brain, this master's degree. You know how I got my bachelor's degree. He should have.
I think she copied in her bachelor's degree. She copied.
Yeah, now many of them copy. And you can't copy here.
She copied. She definitely copied.
You can't copy here. So one thing we should learn is this, when it comes to all this Japa thing, you guys should just couples, sit down, talk it over, talk it through. The one that you think that can handle it, let that person go and do it. Yeah. That's just what some people should stop placing limits. There's nothing you cannot do. Whatever you place your mind to do, you can. Even at the end of my last semester, I was crying. I said, I can't do this anymore because it's hard. It is hard. I was crying. I said, no.
This nursing that a lot of Nigerians come to the US to do. I hear to pass the board exam is not moi moi.
It's not moi moi.
And I hear it's very difficult, the exam. A lot of people, I met a lady who told me she wrote it 4 times. It's the 5th one she passed. But
very difficult.
Because she didn't give up.
Yeah,
she passed
difficult.
And this lady, this is exactly the kind of person that can say, I don't know book.
Yeah.
But she was so determined that she passed it on the 5th time. Today, she's a nurse practitioner.
Yes. So.
Because she didn't stop there.
No.
There's something about the human mind that when you push yourself and you don't give up,
yes,
you get it.
What happened? I can hear you. What went wrong? Sister B. Oh, wow. Can hear her. So I'll keep talking till she gets back. Yes, so you have to push yourself. You have to. Yeah, that last semester of my nursing program, I said, no, I can't. No, I'm done. Because some of the schools will just instill fear in you. You can't even, if you get C, you failed. It has to be A or B. So it was just a struggle. But what? Are you back now?
Hello, did you?
Good. Yes, thank you. You're back. Okay.
Okay. Can people hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Uju, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
This thing has thrown me out,
yes,
finally.
I can, yes. I can.
You can hear me? Okay, I'm hearing you now. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Right.
So
So
yeah.
I was saying that all I can hear from her is, I don't know book. Then she now is excuses upon excuses. Oh, and then he got me pregnant. This man got me pregnant. It's all excuses.
I know.
Yeah.
But think about it. She said, oh, when she goes back to Nigeria, she's going to divorce him and she's going to come back to UK alone.
Story,
Yeah, that's her
story.
plan. Without, she's not coming with student visa anymore. She's going to come to work. That is her plan. Do you understand? She already has a plan. Yeah, that's what she said. And then another thing that got me was she said, here, he cannot hit me the way he used to do in Nigeria. And that's the problem. That's what many women are going through, back home, because they don't have the law. It's not there to protect them. Nobody.
Yeah. If he was doing that, then definitely that's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
definitely
sis.
wrong. Thank you very much.
Let me
I
leave you.
appreciate you, sis. Yeah, have a
You're
good
welcome.
Christmas. Love you too.
too.
Bye bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. No bread, you are next. Please unmute yourself and yeah,
Oh,
welcome.
good
Hi.
evening, man.
Good evening.
Okay. This is a very interesting story. So I just want to say a few things. So thank you for always sharing with us. So I always watch your video if I'm not live when I'm going to work in the morning. So thank you for that. But
Thank you.
I really want to say something because I've listened to a few people, especially women, and they are not seeing a very thin line because I'm a man. Their life as a family depends on that woman succeeding as a student.
Yes.
And if they fail, or if she fails, that means that dream of living abroad for that time being is already shattered.
Yes.
So, as a man is not emotionally intelligent as a woman to begin to find another solution. He will
Right.
just think that his life is already finished at that point.
Hmm.
So the question is, and there's nobody as dull. When we were in school, there's A, there's B, there's C, there's D, there's E. You don't have to have A. It's only in Nigeria that people have A and they are happy. In both people, even in this Germany, they don't care. If they have C, they are okay. They just pass and go. So, and you don't need A to get a job. Since I've finished my school in 2017, nobody has ever asked me for transcripts in this Germany. Nobody. Is in Nigeria. I had the first class in Nigeria. Coming to Germany was different. It was different. We're doing maths in our gig that was really, really tough. I had the first class. From first class to Germany was not easy. Though my professors could know that this boy is really good, but it's not easy with working as a man. So when my wife joined me as a student, we had an experience. My baby was now 6 months. And so one day, adults people were playing. That was the day my baby stopped sucking. We had to go to the they call it apotheke. What's it called? Pharmacy. And that day said the baby must not suck again because then she had to start using pills. So it's very important to know that their life depended on it. Because if my wife had gotten pregnant the second time, we will probably still be struggling now.
Right.
Because two hands have to work at a time because abroad is not easy. So, two hands have to work until you get a good job. My wife is not working now, and we are still, none of us is 35, and we are still okay. But as at that time, you can't be doing laggard, we call warehouse job, and the wife is not working.
Yeah.
So because their life dependent on it, I think that's why the man got angry. And to succeed in the Western world, you don't have to have A. You don't have to have B. You don't have to have C self.
Yeah.
D is
It's just
even
not to
E
fail.
is enough. So, but to get to that point that she got pregnant, first of all, she didn't wake up the following day to go to a pharmacy to get a after pill. Something is wrong with her head, or both of them. And the second thing, that she cannot have a E. Something is really, really wrong.
Yeah.
So it's a problem of both of them, not just the woman, not just the man.
Yeah.
And
they were not supporting one another. They were not collaborating.
Yes. So it's not the degree. No, most Nigerians that travel don't have. I was already working in UI. I already have masters before I came to Germany to do another master. So who is doing degree? Everybody wants to Japa now. I was just 26 years old then. So and we still wanted to Japa. We had to go and do. I had to go and look for a master's degree. So it's very important that people understand that their life dependent on it. I'm not blaming the man or the woman. That's not what I'm trying. I'm just saying their life dependent on that thing.
Yeah. Yes.
My other sister also, she lives in Nigeria. She got pregnant for someone. I told her once, any decision you make affects me. That's elder sister, not my wife. So anything that any one of them does affect the other person. I think that's what has led the man to. And because men are not emotionally intelligent, the man just go and
as emotionally aware as
women are. So the man just go angry and say, me o shemo Monsalo Nigeria. Because when they go back to Nigeria, what will they be doing?
That's even going to be harder. I think that's what's making the man frustrated. Now, usually when people are coming abroad, they put all their eggs in one basket.
What they are yawo?
Oh my yawo. So it's going to be really hard. I don't think, and they were really not working together. You are right about that. And the consequences of failing that, because they are staying in the country, is dependent on that school for them to pass and renew their visas. And both of them, they took it for granted. They didn't work hard enough. They didn't work together. There was no working
Somebody
together.
saying, why do I say men are not emotionally intelligent? I can tell you that. Okay, I had a first class, so I can tell you that men are not emotionally intelligent as women are. We are more unidirectional. Women are multi-directional. So multi-threaded. We are single-threaded people.
Yeah.
So I'm a man, so I'm not dragging men.
It's not an insult, it's just a fact.
So I can't multitask, and women can do many things at the same time.
It's true. You are very aware. It's true. Somebody, Value Life, said some people cannot survive under too much pressure. That's so true. I believe that when the man is out of the way, she will be able to achieve a lot more, since he's not even a positive influence to her. I don't know how that helps. Now she's going to have a baby. So how is she going to survive coming back to the UK with a baby? Now, I don't think that helps.
So that singular mistake is it will take about 4 or 5 years to recover from it.
Yeah. There are consequences for not passing that exam. They should have just worked together. Both of them they took it for granted. They didn't work together and they were lazy. That's the way I see it.
Yes. So it's not because she's not intelligent. Those things are not true. She could have had a D. Just manage 60 or
let
55.
my people go. Should I just had let my people go?
Let my people go and go and look for a job.
Yeah.
So God will help them.
Amen. Thank you so much, New Bridge. Have a good Christmas with your family, bro. Thank you.
Have Merry
Christmas. Thank you for calling. All right. We're hearing from Brother New Bread there. I don't think I've spoken to him before, but always nice to have a man's perspective. Adewale, you are welcome. How are you? Hi.
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. This is a funny story, but I listened to what the lady said on her video, and there's something I picked. There was a part where she said, "Oh, when I was doing the assignment and paying people for the assignment, you didn't help me." I don't think she's all intelligent. I don't think she's not brilliant. I think she just doesn't want to study.
Yeah.
She just doesn't want to. And I'm suspecting that in Nigeria, she had people doing her assignments for her.
Is how she's saying it with her full chest when I was paying people.
So she had people doing her assignments for her. So that's how she, scaled through her first degree. She had people doing an assignment for her, helping her, So that's why she said she didn't want to go through that again. So she must have told the husband several times that I don't want to go to school. I'm not doing this thing. You're insisting I'm not doing it. I don't want to go to school. I'm not doing this thing. But the husband said we have to do it. So she already she doesn't. It's not even about she has a bad. She doesn't Like she doesn't even want to do it. She's just like, no, 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 no. But the husband, I don't know how he persuaded her, and then she did. So and I'm pretty sure the husband should know the wife enough to know that this master's thing is not going to work, because she must have told him how he scaled through university in Nigeria. So he should know. So why did he? I don't want to say force. Why did he force her to go through that route? Why did he make the family's entire plan in the UK dependent on the wife? If he knows the wife's capabilities,
Yeah.
that was just a wrong move
Yeah, I
from
think
his part.
I think he thought that she would do it, but she said he even made me pregnant on top of our campus. You had Belle join them. What
You,
is the way forward with that one?
the thing about our education system in Nigeria is we they teach us a lot of theory. We just take exams. We are not taught to apply our knowledge. But if you come to the abroad, if you come to the UK, they don't teach you to memorize things. They don't teach you the theory. They want you to know how to apply, because that's how you can show that you actually understand what they explain to you in class. But for someone who has been having other people do their assignments, they're going to struggle.
Yeah,
They're definitely going to struggle.
yeah.
It's not magic. They're definitely going to struggle. And I'm still insisting that the husband, he already knows his wife's capabilities. Why did he force her to go do the masters? Why did
Yeah.
he make the family's entire plan in the UK dependent on her passing the exam? Why
Yeah,
didn't
both
he go
both of
study?
them could have. I mean, do you know what? The way I see this situation, if both of them collaborated, they just, you know how you move, take one step towards one another and just
They
work together, they would have been able to
they,
succeed.
they didn't collaborate.
But they were
They didn't
selfish,
cooperate.
and
He
everybody
didn't.
was making excuses, and everybody was
Exactly.
thinking
And
about,
I
and
also think he didn't help her out with the
he didn't
assignment,
help
like
her
she
out, and
said.
he made matters worse by comparing
Worse.
her to his
To his ex.
ex-girlfriend.
Exactly. Exactly. He didn't help her at all. Help her out
Yeah.
at all. I also think he too doesn't want want to
He
study.
doesn't want to study too. Both of them don't want
Exactly.
to study.
He doesn't want to. So
He
he put
doesn't
all
want
the
to
thing
study,
on
but he
the
wants
on the
somebody to
wife.
study for them to stay in the UK. So, Raye,
He didn't
eh?
want to study as well. Because if he actually wanted to study, or he maybe has an idea about study, he would have like helped the wife with the assignments and everything, or get someone to help her.
Is
He
it
didn't
not
want to
something that
study.
somebody know that they will help you with? Do you know? Maybe he too doesn't know book. Both of them don't know book. Two Olodo came together. What is the outcome? They are going to have a baby that is a senior Olodo. God have
I
mercy
just
on
I just I
everybody.
just think if he was wise enough, he wouldn't have forced his wife to go do the masters, because he would already know her capabilities, and he would already know why she's insisting that she doesn't want to do it, because he would know how
I
she
mean,
skilled.
I don't know if you ask me. I think this thing failed even before they left Nigeria. Because, like I said, you already fail in your mind when you already make up your mind, I can't do it. She already failed before they got here.
Yes, she did.
It's just
Because
the outcome that we are seeing now. Because she
yeah,
already
yeah,
told him that, "Pay me on my way. I cannot read. I know myself, me on my way. I already struggle in the one I'm doing." So she failed in Nigeria. She already failed in
yeah,
her
she
mind.
did. She's not just in her mind. She failed through her first degree.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Like
you and you know that she's saying she's street smart, but how are you street smart when you're sending a message to a blogger and saying, I'm paying people to do assignment for you, you didn't help me? Is that somebody that is street smart? You are confessing to something that you know you shouldn't have done anyway. No wonder you failed.
exactly. You can't have people do your assignments for you here.
Yeah.
You're gonna get caught. So I think there was no wise person in their union that would have helped them
I
see
mean,
that
but
this.
I think their marriage survived this. This is not enough to end a marriage.
It
Abi,
should. It should.
am I being optimistic
It's
for
not.
nothing?
It's not. It's not enough. But I think it's over.
You think it's over? You think the marriage will
I
end?
I think it's over, because this is a Japa
But
situation.
it's not that bad now. They should be masters ni. They will go back to Nigeria and start all over
And
again.
TB is not the masters. It's the fact that
There's
they're being
nothing to go
forced to
back.
come back.
The Yahoo
Exactly.
is already planning to come back to the UK alone.
I think probably maybe they sold some of their property, so there's
They
like
would have
the
sold things and given us
exactly.
things
So
and
coming
paid
back to
money.
Nigeria with
No,
nothing
that
is
I mean, to be honest,
crazy.
even if they are well to do, that they have something to go back to, that masters is a lot of money. It would have
It's a
cost
lot of
them
money,
millions. And
millions,
that is money
millions.
gone down the drain.
Exactly,
Mm,
exactly. So
yeah. Thank
I
you.
hope they get someone to settle their dispute, but
Yeah. Their family will probably step in. They will step in and see what they
I
can
just think it's just a lesson for any other Nigerian couple that's planning to come to the UK
do.
for masters. You should know what you're coming here for. You
Yeah.
guys should plan it properly and
Yeah.
know if the person is coming to do the
Think
masters,
about
know that
who
yes,
knows book among the two of you. Talomo way. Now you make
it's not
it.
just that. It's not just that. You should make sure that that person also has the
And this,
strength to go through the
Adewale, this is a
academic
lesson for
phase.
you, brothers. If you talk about more way, marry a smart woman. This is what Pastor Shola is always shout to you. Go and be looking for Bakassi and you'll be looking for someone with big fronts. Now you go
No,
and marry
no,
somebody. If you see the
no,
picture of this woman, now she's probably having all the physical look, but the way part is not there. So you
no.
see,
Why?
if you don't know book, marry somebody that knows book. If you are interested in academics that much,
No,
at least,
no, no. Book is
so
not
that
the thing.
your
It's
children will stand a chance. If two people that don't know book now end
no
up together,
traditional wife is more
what's going to
important
happen?
than brilliance. I think in Nigerian
It is well.
setting. So
Thank you, Adewale. I
thank
appreciate you,
you.
my brother. God bless you. Okay, I'm rounding up now. I'm just going to take Ola and then I'll come to you, Labuki. Hi, Ola. Welcome. Please unmute yourself. Where are you joining us from?
Adeo, Jonah for yours.
Welcome. Oh, how buddy?
Ade.
Long
You
time no
know,
see.
so
Welcome. How you see this matter about school matter?
uh,
Japa?
yeah. The problem with them say I don't know how old she do. You see,
Mhm.
not be her fault. Sometimes the lifestyle of Nigeria, the hardship, possibility they collect this money, save and save and save and save. And you have to start say when school be school, ah, school don't die a long time. Some of these people, anyway, they all you know, I don't know much about them, but I think their situation in Nigeria was already like stressful.
Yeah.
You know, I think they saved this money for a very long time. Maybe it's their all money, their savings. The guy thought maybe the wife can do something more better in America, you know, in London, something like that. But yeah, it can be past stress in Nigeria. Past stress in Nigeria can also affect what the situation they find themselves in London. So I think I wish most Nigerians should stay back home. If you have such big amount of money, thousands of pounds, just stay back home, invest that money where, you know, because you're not coming to marry somebody who's already in London, who have maybe the British nationality, is doing well for himself, maybe just brought you in, marry you, give you the, you know, everything. You know, it's based on this student visa, huh? I think this will already change their law. It's far more difficult now, you
Mm,
know, so that will really affect them, you know. And
mm,
the Nigerian education system is already dead,
mm.
already dead. Most people writing exam in Nigeria, haha, nah,
What are the lessons that we can take from this couple story in terms of how they find themselves here in the abroad, Japa, paid so much money for masters, and now everything is just falling apart?
they should stay in Nigeria and invest them in Nigeria. They should fight because since this Jackpa, you
They've
know,
already left Nigeria. These people are already here. They already came.
there's lessons that don't. If you know you're not marrying somebody who have everything in abroad, don't come because student visa will fail you. It's not like those days.
No, but
If I,
people are making it now. You're making it sound as if it's everybody that comes here that
see,
fails.
yeah, only few will make it.
No, that's not true. That's
Okay,
not true.
okay,
A lot of
okay,
people come here and they pass.
okay. So let me just tell you
It's few
something.
that fail, to be honest.
Let me just tell you something. Somebody who did maybe social works in Nigeria. Somebody who did something like not too heavy one in Nigeria. They come here to study nurse, biology, anatomy and physiology, you know, then statistics. then you expect that person to pass such subjects or course that he refused to, he's not part of his discipline at all in Nigeria when he was in university. So Nigeria picks up that difficult subjects that they know that there's no chance for them already. You understand me?
So what I'm trying to understand where you are
No, what
going.
I'm trying to say is, if you have almost about 30,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds, then you want to Japa, keep that money in Nigeria and do better thing for yourself. The weather is warm. You can invest that money. You can do a lot with that money. Even if you marry a woman that is not smart, it's not compared to a man have to marry a woman that is smart. At least that woman can also be smart by doing business. Book smart is different
Okay, so you are
for.
saying you are discouraging people from jackpotting when they have that kind of money, they should use it in Nigeria instead of jackpotting.
Yes, invest it in Nigeria. What are you
Okay.
looking for?
Okay.
You come into a cold country, the rain is always falling. You understand me? It will take time. Look, why don't you ask people that's already there?
Okay.
This you saw in picture, or things you see that people just come with cash, maybe buy or come with a fine car or build a house. But nobody, this will take years. And there's nobody will tell you the secret that my brother, I know they sleep, they day tough, when winter come, and the day depressed, and the day confused. You understand me? So the truth, we not going to tell this truth to these people, because all of them, the people, they come with fine t-shirt, fine shoe. Some of this will just be bought when you want jackpot to that play, come Nigeria. But the truth about them say, if they did very, very difficult, 30,000 pounds, 40,000 pounds, whatever, 50,000, these are huge amount of money to invest in Nigeria. At least within 2 years, you will get something back out of it. There are guys who are making much money in Nigeria and they live it very large. Sometimes if I visit home, I see what the friends get. I say, how would I get this thing? But just that business, because they know they give money to a family like that. Like the way we went there abroad, they share 100,000, 150. They just are the sick brother.
I say you know like abroad though.
No, look, if you're there young, it's there good because they're adventure. You understand? If you're there young, it's there good. But when you know they're old, the emotional things that they come in, the psychological influence that they come in. Because it not be there, not be abroad.
But people still come abroad when they make them for here now. Many people don't come here make them now.
Yeah, people
Nigerians they make them where we're for abroad now.
Look, Nigerians go make them, yeah. But anybody ever don't tell you the price to pay for making it?
There's always price to pay for success anywhere you are in the world.
And that is okay. What if I were say, now me they advise there, I'll tell you, my brother, Nigeria
for Nigeria.
Best for Nigeria. This money, invest them. See what you think can do. Nobody they disturb say, give me money, me I tell it. Brother, they sick. Everybody go run from if you make our work, they go run.
Okay.
Just be patient within 2-3 years. This your investment go bust. Because even this abroad, everything are patient. From the paperwork to the end, now patient. Abroad go patient you. If you now patient make gree. Before you go to wait for your letter, before you wait for it, they take long time. You understand me? So all these things now patient, but carry such huge amount of money, my sister.
To come do masters for you, make sense.
What kind of masters they can't do yet? He said, "Now just na joke. Where go cash you? Whether we know they used to, maybe the system we know they used to. Which book once you don't pass 30, which book won't enter your head again? You understand me?
Once you pass 30, book no go enter your head. Me I don't pass 30 before I go school for here. Enter.
No, the truth of the matter is say once you don't pass 30, all that is going to come in. If you mistakenly get children, if you marriage husband attention will come the kick in. Small trouble come they come. So now they say make person go school in time for now make people they go school for in time in Nigeria now. Because once you don't enter 23, you don't they slow a little bit. You understand me? Once you enter 29, you know they slow a little bit because other factors don't they kick in. You understand me? So you won't leave Nigeria, come here at the age of maybe 40 or 39. What do you want to study again now? You all don't finish now. You understand me? Now
all right, thank you. Thank you, Kidola.
Thank you very much.
Aishegoni, thank you. We remember Uncle Kidola. How many of you guys over the farm? Una too know. Now na mates no book, so why not to know like this? Temiti, oti mo weju. We wait on my all of you in the comment section. All of you now. Now na mates no notebook, so I not say notebook like this. Eh? Una too dey sharp. Una remember Uncle Kidola? He said, what did they come do for abroad? What are you coming to do in the abroad? Stay in Nigeria with your money. Oh, I see where it's coming from. Some people go agree, but see, people jackpot for different reasons. So abroad favor some people. Okay, some people favor them. It depends. And don't forget, say the reason why people they jackpot is different. Okay, some people get money, they go still jackpot. Even with all the money where they get for Nigeria, they will still jackpot. It depends on what you are looking for. Let me tell you something. One of the reasons why a lot of Nigerians were leaving Nigeria in the past 5 years is the issue of insecurity. Okay? Labuki, I'm coming to you. We'll end the show together, my darling. Insecurity is one of the issues why a lot of people were jackpotting from Nigeria. It doesn't matter whether you have money, whether you don't have money, whether you are working, you have a business, and people think about the future of their children. So these are personal decisions. There's nothing we can say about it. Some people stay in the abroad for years and they are frustrated. They feel like, what did I come and do here? What did I achieve? Maybe I would have been better or if I go to Nigeria. I mean, it depends. The prayer we'll pray every day is that anywhere we are, God should favor us. Okay? And I will say to people who want to jackpot, pray about it before you jackpot. Okay? Pray about it. Is that what God wants for you? Because even if everybody is doing it, doesn't mean it's right for you. These choices have to be individual. You can't make a choice. You can't make a decision like this based on what collectively people are doing. Everybody is jackpot. Everybody is jackpot. You too, you jackpot. But people have jackpot and they've made money. They've made money. Some people were smiling. By the grace of God. Our prayer is that God should bless the work of our hands and bless the land. I'm a believer, and what the Lord says concerning us who have jackpot already and we find ourselves here, whether we wanted to or not, is that He will give us the good of the land. Wherever the sole of your feet shall trend upon, He has given it to us as an inheritance. Guys, I don't know, those of you who don't believe in God or you don't know scriptures, I'm sorry for you. Me, I claim it every day. Wherever I put the sole of my feet on, I've taken it as a possession. So, jackpot is not that bad. It's not that bad. It depends on, what you want. Okay? So, that's what I would say. But all these ladies, una too no book. Una still remember Okuki Dollar, even though he changed the name to Ola. Una still... Oh, it's a personal thing. Yeah, it is definitely personal. Okay. Labuki, welcome. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Manchester, UK.
Welcome.
Good evening, Auntie
Merry
V.
Christmas.
Same to you, Auntie V. Thank you so much. This is my first time speaking on the show, but I have to say this before I start. I love what you are doing. God bless you. God bless you, and God bless you.
Amen.
My perspective on this will be from somebody that has experience in education sector. Right. I used to be a lecturer, a maths lecturer, before I crossed to IT. So I picked some of the things from what the lady was saying, and I could deduce some things. Like, the first thing I pick is she has a barrier to learning.
Yeah, bless you for saying that.
This could be from a poor mindset. Like, she doesn't have a growth mindset. She doesn't believe she can do it.
Yeah.
It could also be because she has had some unpleasant educational experiences. Back, we all know the way Nigeria is. I came here about 15 years ago, and I had very unpleasant educational experience. In fact, after I experienced education here, I felt like suing my lecturers back in Nigeria. Right. So I kind of understand where she's coming from on that perspective. There might also be undiagnosed learning difficulties.
Absolutely.
Also, there might be some unresolved issue in her academics, like paying somebody. If she has been doing that in Nigeria and she can't do that here, so she can't match the two.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things responsible for a barrier in learning. And if she can't fix that, it's difficult for her to move on. But I'm also going to speak about some things in case there's somebody in the listening that is experiencing the same thing. They are your lecturers and your school. Part of what you have paid in school is money for your academic support. You are entitled to support. You are entitled to some screening and diagnostic tests. It might be dyscalculia, it might be dyslexia, it might be autism, you might be on the autistic spectrum. It could be anything. Whatsoever it is, you are paid for that diagnosis. As a student,
right,
they are going to do it through the NHS. And if you speak out, if you are struggling and you are willing to speak out, if you speak out, you will be tested. They will give you a diagnosis and they will give you the right support that will give you soft landing in your academics. For example, if you are diagnosed to be autistic or to have dyslexia, they will automatically assign some marks. I don't want to speak generally, because I don't know what's obtained in other universities. But in some universities where I've lectured, they will automatically assign you some marks. They will give you opportunity to write your assignment over and over again. They will assign you tutor that will be guiding you throughout your assignment. For each one you write, they will assess it. The tutor will assess it, give it back to you. You will rewrite. You will do that over and over again until you are able to meet up with the requirements. So it is our inability to reach out for the right help that really crushed her. So there's a lot of help out there. That's why I'm just putting this out. If there's anybody that is going through the same thing, there's a lot of help. Yeah. Either if you are in the university, no matter your course you are doing, no matter, once you have been admitted,
you need to speak up instead of looking for people to write assignment for you.
Don't look up to any online Asian or wherever to write your assignment. It's going to be bloody. Like for this lady, we can see that from the example of this lady.
That's
that
why
she didn't
failed.
find.
I believe she submitted work that was done for her, and
a lot of people do that. But they feel that's the easy way out. There is another way out. There are people, staff in the university, their job is to guide you to have a good assignment to submit. However, if you don't reach out for that help, you will not get the help. And remember, you have paid for that in your school fees. So it is your responsibility to speak out, meet your academic tutor, meet your program director, or whatever it is called in your university. The help is out there. We automatically assume that, or some people automatically assume that the white every one of them is brilliant. We all have the same brain. It is the difference between a black person coming from Africa and somebody from here is that back at home, we are not exposed to help. And we see our tutor as somebody that is higher than us. Here, if there is no student, there can be tutor. So your money pays for them. So it is now your responsibility to press the right button that you need. Don't cover your head with duvet or bury your head in the sand. Speak out if you need help. There is help out there. That's all I've got to say. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much for calling.
Merry
As a
Christmas.
first caller, oh, fantastic caller, brilliant caller.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You too. Have a Merry Christmas.
Have a good
My regards to your
Christmas.
family.
Yeah.
All right.
God bless you. Thank you. Yeah, I like what Ambuki said. She said there's a blockage. You know, when we started the show, I said this woman already failed from Nigeria. Guys, mindset is something that a lot of black people, we need to fix our mindsets. It's a problem. It's not even about this, like I said, it's not even about school or no school, academics, masters, PhD, whatever. Not everybody will do that. But there is a limitation that a lot of black people put on themselves, mindset that keeps us in a certain level. And that is why you cannot grow above your mindsets. You cannot. So please, if you don't learn anything, I know it's not everybody that wants to be a millionaire. It's not everybody that wants to be rich or successful. But without money for this life, the struggle plenty. Life, according to PK said, marriage is already hard. Life is already hard without money. Imagine how hard that life is. Chineke. Let us try to have an open mind. Like Ambuki said, if you are struggling in, with your academics or whatever, ask for help. Speak out. There are resources around in the abroad. Don't fail before you begin. Don't fail. Yeah, man of practice said, if there's a problem, people will say that it's the devil or your fault. Never mind the root cause. Yeah. We need to learn to, let's open our minds to opportunities. Let's open our minds. This couple, you can tell from the beginning that both of them did not open their minds. They were both selfish. They didn't want to collaborate or help one another. And that's why they failed. Look at all that money now, like Brother Kidola said, paid all those millions of, pounds, millions of naira and thousands of pounds to come and study. And now visa is denied and you have to go back to Nigeria. When you want to Japa, think about it. Why do you want to Japa? What is the purpose of your Japaing? Why do you want to Japa? And then know that you got to work. It's not going to be a bed of roses. You just come here and think it's going to be. No, you got to do the work. You got to do the work. So that's it. It's all money down the drain now, sadly. But there are people who are still Japaing till tomorrow, no matter what you say. They are still jackpying. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so. You cannot stop it because people want what they want. Okay? There's nothing you and I can do about it. So all we can do is give them information. Information is power. Knowledge is power. So that's all we can do. We just give them information. This is how it is. So some people will not take it seriously. But it is what it is. What can you do? There's nothing you can do. These are personal choices and decisions that people make about their lives. You and I don't have any control over it. We don't have any say. But when couples want to japa, they need to consider very seriously what it takes. Because very, very fragile marriages in Nigeria they're just coming here and they are breaking. They say it's abroad that is breaking marriage. No. Abroad does not break any marriage. Your marriage was already shaky. It was not standing strong. There was nothing to it. It was just a little thing. See this thing now. Masters. They came to do masters. Next thing, they are going back to Nigeria. Wife is already making plans on how she's going to come back without him. Husband is saying, my ex-girlfriend is better than you. Maybe he will go and reconnect with his ex-girlfriend. Who knows? It is well. May God help us. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We are back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm back tomorrow night. And I'm going to be looking at the issue of this again. Another Japa story. We have another Japa story, but this one is from another dimension. Okay? We are looking at the story. This is it happened a while ago, but I really wanted to talk about it because there's so many things involved. A man said that he jackpot 30 years ago and suddenly found himself in Nigeria, homeless, sleeping under the bridge. Not be juju be this. Now this one allow they play that sound check, sound track. It not be juju be this. So this one juju have been mental health. What it is that Ondo man said he found himself on the street of Lagos sleeping after 30 years in the US and in the UK. That's what we are looking at tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Thank you so much, everyone. Gotta go now. My voice needs to rest. Is it village people? Dr. Abi says village people. Dr. Abi, don't be quick to say, oh, we don't know. We'll look at it tomorrow. We'll look at it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you've not done so, and I'll see you tomorrow night. I love you. God bless you. Thanks to everybody that has liked the video. God will bless and honor you. Thanks to everybody that has given me a super chat. The Lord will bless you. I appreciate you guys greatly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.